It's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
Pass to Noah. Outside White. And he dunks it down.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Outside, Brown. Driving inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to White. Releases from 15. Power it home.
Wow. Kobe White.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Walton. He's got 7. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Wing shot on the way. Hits the front of the rim and out.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Julius Randle, he is getting it done today.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Julius Randle, he is getting it done today.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Kukoc. From deep, Rose. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Shakes him. Here's Johnson. Misses from short range.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Here's Rose. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Timeout, timeout.
Rose has got 21. Start it.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose there? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Timeout.
Milwaukee, timeout.
Start it. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, timeout. Milwaukee, timeout.
It's time for T-shirts!
Timeout called. Milwaukee. .30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Randall, right side. Outside, Brown. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Rose outside. With 4 on the clock. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk.
Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for Chicago. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total... for the night to 23. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 4. Driving in. And he jams it home with authority.
You know, once he starts going downhill, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Kukoc. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And that one good. Randall's got 23.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Randall pulls down the board.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And Bryant, here we go. The shake. The rebound by Carter. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Pippen. Here's Kukoc. Covered by Bryant. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Randall outside. Here's Walton.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Randall.
2 minutes.
Puts the move on.
And you know, you look at guys like Randall who don't have that eye-popping athleticism or length. The pump fake is a great equalizer.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And it's Rose penetrating. Oh, and Bryant with a block. A good look from Brown. Not enough on that one as it misses. Pass to Noah. To the inside. Rose. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Randall can't hit.
Milwaukee foul.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Randall with it. Picked up by Rose. The drive by Randall.
Chicago foul.
Over Rose.
Derek Rose. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the gap to 7.
You know, it takes young guys a little while to figure it out, and after 4 up-and-down seasons with the Lakers, Julius Randle joined New Orleans in 2018, busted out for over 20 points per game with the Pelicans.
Pass to Kukoc. All alone.
Jerry Sloan.
And right through it goes.
Tony Kukoc.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Boy, this young kid is fun. Randall proving that the moment, not too big for him.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derek Rose. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Up top, Randall. Into the lane. Money.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Rose. It's stolen by Johnson. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know,